What's up, bud?
What up, Jay?
Yeah, I was thinking about getting it, but I forgot that Wildlands was out before. And I was talking to the guy at GameStop, and he's like, well, because I told him what you had messaged me about it being challenging. Yeah. He's like, well, was he talking about Wildlands or Breakpoint? I was like, I don't know. So I got the GameStop's Wi-Fi password so I could message you.
I didn't see. I was at work.
Yeah, that's what I told him. I was like, he's not on right now, so he's probably at work. I was like, but I'll get it figured out.
Yeah, man. It's only been out 2.
Yeah, he said, he's like, well, you know, it depends on which one you want to get, because I have, you know, your regular, basically $60 one, and I have one that's over $100. So I was like, oh, well, shit.
And the other one grants you for the season pass. It's,
yeah.
They still haven't even updated it and stuff like that. And actually, I don't think it won't be playable until January, February.
Yeah.
But no, the game is challenging. Wildlands is good too. I have Wildlands too. I mean, that is good. This new one here is, and it's like a world of playing in Grand Theft Auto. But you just shoot and kill people and get guns. And the level up system.
So much for the opening act.
Like
Main events inside.
It's kind of like Division, you said.
Yeah. You're doing a gear score.
Let's dive right in.
You're doing a type of gear score, but you're basically doing the missions. You know, running the missions and stuff. And there's endless stuff to do on it. Like, this map is damn near big. I want to say it's bigger than Wildlands. People keep arguing with me about it. I'm like, I think it's bigger, man. This shit is huge.
Well, I mean, like if, because I wasn't sure if you was at work or not when I messaged you. So that I did check to see if you was online first, which I did find you weren't. So I just went ahead and shot you the message and was like, well.
And I didn't even put the PlayStation app on my phone. I just got a new phone too.
Oh, okay.
I didn't have my app on there. Nah, man, check this out, bro. And like you know how we play Division, you know, it kind of gets boring when you're playing by yourself a little bit. Like this here, nah, man. You trying to figure out so many ways to infiltrate the bases or, you know, wherever the enemies are. It's like, holy shit, kind of fries the brain a little bit.
Hell yeah.
It's really dope, man. I'm pretty sure you're like it.
Well, that's good, because I mean, I don't know if you saw me online playing this Spider-Man game.
Nah, I don't kill that already.
It's actually I've actually enjoyed it. Like, I never thought I'd enjoy like a superhero game as much as this one. I think it's because I like the fact that I can just, you know, go ham and beat the shit out of people. But well, I mean, this is the first game I came back to after a couple months of not playing, and basically I just put me playing the whole game on YouTube, you know. But I'd say, I think, because I was talking to the guy at GameStop, and he asked me how long it took me to beat it, or at least the main storyline, and it came out to like 30 hours. A rough estimate, because I don't know. Like, if I went on my YouTube and actually counted up the hours I was live streaming, then it'd probably be around there, but I didn't do that, so I just roughly estimated how long I was playing each day. So just under 2 days, I beat the storyline.
Nah, that is a badass game.
I didn't know they started making laptops out of guns. It's not for long. I'm about to get some payback for Jeff Davis and everyone else they killed at City Hall.
All has been out like...
Yeah, it's been out for a while. I know it has been.
Yeah, because I want to say I've had it about 3 years, and I probably, if I wasn't playing Grand Theft with y'all, that's what I was playing.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, that was good. That one was good too. Take the cake right now. A lot of people giving it shit like, you know, it's
big problem
it has
for me.
its little problems, you know, little tweaks and stuff they need to work out with.
Yeah. Well, that's what the guy at GameStop was saying. He's like, they had like a glitch to where you couldn't level up to level 2 or whatever.
Actually, I'm still going through some shit too. They got like 3 perk slots that you can unlock.
Oh yeah.
And I bought the 3rd one and I still can't unlock it. I can't put anything in. I can't use it. I already paid for it. And I can't use it. But I'm like, I've been paying it so long now. I don't really get that now. But the sweet thing about this is if you go play like PvP,
yeah.
Whatever your character has, you take your character and that goes right over to PvP. So all your guns, everything.
I mean, I remember when it first, Wildlands came out, it caught my interest. I just never went and bought it. So, I asked the guy about this one if it had anything to do with Wildlands. And he said, no, not really. He's like, it's kind of taken on its own entity type deal.
In a way it is. Playing Wildlands, I don't think of the guy's name. But there's a character they introduce you to on Wildlands, and he comes. They put him as the added content like probably a month or 2 before this came out, and then they, you know, when they start doing the previews for it, they like show him like the guy on the front cover of the Breakpoint. And I was like, holy shit! Like they were introducing you to him because they was already bringing him over here, and he's like one of the main bad guys that you got to get right now.
Oh, okay.
That was pretty damn good.
Everything's quiet here now.
But no, as far as the world, because Wildlands was like Bolivia, but what the creators of this one did was they didn't go to anything real life. They basically created their own world.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I mean, and it's pretty damn badass to see crazy ass shit floating around and
heck yeah.
But nah, man, yeah, when you get a chance, yeah, go get it, bro.
Heck yeah. Well, I'm probably going to talk to the wife about it tonight. Because guess what I'm getting for Christmas? I'm getting a PlayStation Pro.
Hell yeah.
Never had one. I've always gotten the cheapest one, and I'm kind of tired of having to pick and choose which games I want to leave on the PlayStation because I don't have enough room. But
exactly, yeah. And I did it actually when I say not too long after we were all playing together. I probably got it like 3 weeks later. I ended up trading my shit in and going to get the Pro. Not on, because I also play VR. And I know that's more compatible with the VR, so I was like, yeah, let me go ahead and switch up why I can right now.
How is that VR though? Sorry to cut you off, but I've been actually looking at prices for virtual reality stuff.
You have to find your game. Like the main game right now to me, actually that's still going on is Firewall. Firewall right now tops any game in VR, and you can get the gun controller or you can use your DualShock, whatever. But it is a badass game. It's probably by far the best VR game that I've played so far.
Yeah.
And they do have a bunch of things coming out. I want to say January.
Another low information
I haven't really played it other than Firewall. It's just there's nothing else really
by
good
claiming
to me.
Spider-Man was providing a
Firewall's
public
badass. Like you have to see it. I can't even explain it. I taught one of my friends. I taught one of my friends into getting it. He was like, "Hell, this is what I should be doing." I'm like, "Bro, check it out, man." And he immediately goes and gets it like 2 days. And then he's like, you know, I already set it up, and I'm like walking him through it as he, you know, trying to hook everything up. And then I see him put it on, and then I just hear him go, "Holy shit!" He was like, "I'm never leaving this." He was like, "I'm never leaving this." I'm like, "Yeah, I told you." It is. It's pretty cool, man. You play this.
Heck yeah, because my thought was, I mean, right now, yeah, I got a PlayStation. I mean, I'm going to be getting the Pro here soon. And I want to try out virtual reality, but to myself, I believe probably the better virtual reality that you could probably play if you had the money would be on PC. Because, you know, there's so much more they can do with that than they can for...
What is But I want to say those two definitely for PC because of the graphics.
That's a lot of tardy slips I'm gonna have to write.
PlayStation overall because of it. But yeah, those other ones for PC. Yeah, they hot dogs.
Come on, bring them down already.
Rift, I actually
You were playing Apex for a little bit, weren't you?
hell yeah, nah, I'll never go back to that shit.
Oh, you didn't like it?
At first I did, and then it was like, me and a friend of mine was just trying to, you know, figure out what guns and perks and all that shit we can get. And it's like we just could not get it. They was finding the right stuff.
Spider-Man, my sources
Look at
say
on
they're
YouTube
running
and I'm
exotic
still
weapons
couldn't
out of
get
that
out.
location. Explosives, rocket launchers.
Yeah,
This
I
does
can
manage to
and
get
shot
stuff you don't see outside the military.
See, I never played it, so like I was kind of curious about it, but not curious enough to play it on my own, you know.
You know, there's different types of reinforcing.
It's,
You could just say
it
great job a lot.
it was fun at first. I played it for like a little over a month. It was fun. But then it's like, alright, bitch, I'm tired of dying. Like, I gotta hide the whole time to be like in the top 5 and 9. Okay.
Yeah.
That's the hide the whole time.
Enough! Take cover!
It's not bad. Just a try out. I just actually just doing this shit. And this is sweet co-op for this 4 players.
Oh, for
yeah, or the 4 players for co-op.
I'll teach you some respect.
Whoever the host is, he can pick a mission, or any of his teammates can pick a mission, or they're gonna do it. Like I said, the map is.
Oh yeah. But yeah, like the guy at GameStop is like, yeah, I got them both in right now. If you know, if you're looking to buy today, I was like, well, gotta talk to the boss first. Because like I said, I just got this Spider-Man game the other day, so granted it was.
It's kind of touching how badly you guys want to join your boss.
I mean, it's kind of making me want to play the Batman ones because they looked pretty good too.
I did play. I was playing No Man's Sky last night. Actually, the last one was all. It is. It's fucking. Actually, it's just like playing fucking Spider-Man.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I was playing with Jesse here. Actually, yeah, I was playing with Jesse like right before he came out because he had one and got Borderlands 3.
Wait, is Batman a multiplayer one?
Batman isn't multiplayer.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I don't know if the new one is or not. I don't know. The new one.
Got Big Willie's guys and his weapons all
The newest one. I think my nephew Jaden played the newest one. If anything, I gotta ask him.
Yeah.
But
yeah, Jesse ended up going to Borderlands 3 and Red Dead 2, which I told him I had I said I got Red Dead, but it was taking so long through the beta stages, I just kind of gave up on it.
see, I almost got Red Dead Redemption instead of Spider-Man because a buddy of mine, he played the first one and the second one, and he loved them both. And he's like, yeah, definitely play it if you could. And I was like, well, I have to think about it.
The story mode for Red Dead is badass. Like, yeah, the story mode is free. Online play at first. They didn't have a lot of missions for you to do, so you would go
I just
to
had to
repeat.
thank you for
And
saving
then,
my
like,
daughter from those
everyone
muggers.
inside
when did this happen?
free roam map
Just now.
was either just killing each other or just
Busy guy like
finding
you.
random
I guess it
bullshit
all
to
blurs
do.
together.
Yeah.
And that went
Near
on
the
for
theater
like
on 126 and
probably a little over 2
She
months.
just called and told me.
Probably after that first
Right.
month, I gave
Sorry.
up on it.
How can I help?
Recently.
I'm glad your daughter's safe.
Recently when Jesse
Okay, I
was
wasn't
like,
anywhere
"Do
near
you
there.
play Red Dead?" I'm
I
like,
should
he's like,
swing by and see
"Hey,
what's going
you
on."
play it?" I go, "I got it." He's like, "No shit." He's like, "I had it the whole time." So we started playing that with damn, who else we was playing with? There's another guy we was playing with too. I can't think of his fucking name. But I tried to jump in with them, and I just wasn't with it. I was like, I said, nah, I just thought it was cool for it.
Yeah. Have you talked to Shadow lately?
And the crime scene. I better find out what happened.
But I did. He went missing for a while, and then I recently saw him. It could have been no more about a few weeks ago too. I saw him online, and I thought he would be on later because I think he was playing
whoever did this isn't a lethal protector.
And,
That's
yeah,
promising.
and I haven't seen him on since then. I was like that. It was like he just came on for that one day, and I never saw him back on.
Sorry, I missed the action.
Yeah, freaking. I guess he's been busy. Like, yeah, it's been about a month since I talked to him, but I guess he's just been busy working and trying to get his shit back together, you know.
On my way now. Which way was it again?
Well,
I guess him.
The last time I talked to you, shit,
Thanks.
I live in
Got a little
Savannah, Georgia
turnaround.
now.
Oh yeah.
Impersonating me. It could be the chameleon
Heck
again.
yeah.
I've got to pick up his trail.
A month ago.
Dang. When'd you guys? Or what made you guys want to move there?
Close to the family. I have family like an hour, a little over an hour from here.
It does smell like there was a fire in this
We
direction.
just been in Florida so long, we didn't want to stay there. That's just where we didn't want to end up living.
Okay.
There's the fire damage. Looks like it got put out
We
quickly.
love it.
You came back! I can't thank you enough for saving my friend
Hell
from the
yeah.
fire.
Yeah.
I thought she was
The
dead.
house.
My pleasure.
The house here,
Look,
and I said,
I want to
I'm
make
done
sure
moving
everyone's
after that.
safe, but the
One
smoke
more
kind of got
move.
to me. Do
There
you
you
remember
go.
where I went next?
Sorry, I was helping my friend. I think you.
I've actually been to Georgia a couple
Thanks.
times when I
Give
was
your friend
over
my
the
best.
road truck driving.
Whoever
Like,
Bo
Georgia's a nice
Spider-Man
place,
is,
but when they had me there, it was in the middle of
Wasting
summer, so it was hot as
Gotta
hell.
find
I
it.
was like, God dang it.
I wonder if other me
You
left
should
anything
saw, you should
behind.
see this when we first came. It was like holy shit, but we're kind of excited now because in Tampa, we didn't.
He used the fire
feel,
escape.
any
Guess he couldn't
effects
copy my
around.
web shooters.
So now it's like been getting cooler here, and we're like, hell yeah, like we get to see some seasons here at least a little bit.
Yeah,
Looks like the fire was caused by an electrical short, not arson.
but oh freaking! So, not this past weekend, but the weekend before that, I went to West Virginia for a poker run with my family. They put one together for my cousin, who I guess was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. But so they did like a fundraiser type deal. But I ended up like it was actually pretty fun, even with what happened. Freaking, it was like a 30-mile trail out of a possible 50 miles that they had put a course on. And I'd say about 5 to 10 miles in on the trail, my front left shock broke. So I was like, okay, I'm too far to turn around now. But so I just kind of
Hey Spidey, what'd you do with that fire extinguisher?
took it easy, well, more easy than what I was, because it wasn't no like easy trail. It was like pretty rough trailing. And about halfway through, if not 3/4 way through the trail being finished, freaking, I ended up rolling it because of that damn shock.
Sorry, I can't let you pass.
That's what's up, man.
But I mean, all in all, it was fun. Freaking, me and my dad fucking went out there and had a blast. Got to meet some family. One, haven't seen in a long time, and two, I guess I met them when I was like a baby. It was like, so obviously I'm not going to remember who the hell they are.
That's cool as hell. Under the circumstances, it's still cool, man.
Yeah. But no, I thought it was funny because I tell people like the worst part about the wreck was my GoPro was dead, so I didn't get it on film. It died like probably right around the time my shock broke, and I had it in my pocket charging on a external battery. Freaking.
Nah, you won't get to see that.
No, because I if it was recording, I was definitely going to put it up on my YouTube channel. Like, look at this shit. What am I missing here? Oh. That truck was moving with me on it. But yeah, freaking... Yeah, I'm doing all the side missions now and just getting it to 100%. So.
Yeah. Did you ever check out the casino in Grand Theft?
No. No, I didn't.
Huh? Wonder where he left
Don't
it.
waste time.
Sorry.
Don't waste my time.
It's hard at first. The way they had me thinking that you would be able to like purchase this casino, so we were like grinding the hell out of the bottom mission, like gotta get my 25 mil. You know what I'm saying? It might gonna be still gonna be like 10 mil, might be 15 mil, and we're like grinding hard for this shit. And then the only thing they gave you was this fucking penthouse.
Like you bastards.
Free access. I was like, man, and I quit. I stopped playing right after that. I was like, I think I played like another week, and I'm like, yeah, I'm done with that shit. My friend was like, you gave up because of that? I go, bro. We were all thinking that they were gonna let you own the casino. That's what I was thinking. I said, that's exactly what I was thinking. You get this sweet ass penthouse. You invite people for parties. I'm like, this is bullshit. I don't want anything with it. I don't want to do nothing with this.
That's funny. Yeah, freaking. Actually, Shadow emailed me a code for the penthouse.
Yeah, because I think if you right before it dropped, you hooked up your Amazon Prime account to Twitch, and it gave you the penthouse free with $1 million, like 1.5 mil.
Yeah.
Of course, everybody jumped on that. So I'm like, this is pretty sweet. It gave me a penthouse. I got my own casino. I got my penthouse all ready to go. Nah, all I got was a penthouse and 1.5. I was like, man,
son of a bitch.
shit. I didn't play this game no more.
Fuck that game.
That was it for Grand Theft. And now all they're doing is adding, because I keep seeing the updates and the notifications. They just,
ADP,
they have a
pretty
showcase
standard
floor.
and easy to track.
And you can go in there, spin the wheel.
He got fire suppressant on him. If I key my lenses to track its chemical signature, it should lead me right to Spider-Man 2.0.
Every time I see something like
walking
that, I go
normally.
check it out.
No webs,
I
no
talk to my sister,
powers.
I'm like, what is it? What is it?
What he's
She's
doing
like, oh, just
suicidal.
another car. That's all they're gonna do now. Just give you cars. They come out some other missions than maybe. Actually, they did have some missions for the casino.
Yeah.
Which was kind of, which were hard. They were hard. And at the end, like say I'm the host. Now we do all of the missions until we get to the last one. Once I do that, once you do that last one with me, you can't go back. You can't go to it and do it. Like, cause the end of it, it gave me 700,000 and everybody else got $500,000.
Hot stuff. That guy looks like he's been in a fight.
Now we couldn't all join your game and go and do that over. That was it. You only get to do it one time to get that big cash. I like that was shitty. And not only that, the person that was hosting the game got 2 free cars out of it.
No lie. Right. Just
So I was like,
you
that
stay
was
out of trouble.
bullshit. I got the money, that's cool, but now I don't miss out on these 2 cars that I could have got free. Now I can't even go back and do the game.
My doppelganger's got some skills.
Shit.
Where'd you learn to fight like that?
But yeah, freaking, I haven't played,
And he left the drugs.
I haven't played Grand Theft in a while, mainly because the games I have been playing,
painkillers for a few days, but
I had to remove
knocked out.
some games, and Grand Theft Auto was one of them. I was like, well, I'm not playing it no more, so.
Yeah.
People seem to like him.
Yeah,
I mean me. I mean, this is weird.
My pleasure,
But,
citizens.
I mean, if I wanted to play it again, I'd have to go back through and
Okay, I do not talk
take some more games off and
Let him go.
Yeah,
right.
wait an hour for it to download.
Bring him your head.
and just wait till you get your pro, bro. You're gonna have a terabyte, man. You're gonna have so many games and you ain't gonna know
Not anymore, you're not.
So yeah, I've actually got 2 terabytes that I could use, but I have to reformat them to like a fat boy or a big boy or something like that.
Kill 'em both.
I've got
And there's like some stuff on them that I don't want to lose, so I'm like,
You know how to fight.
before I can reformat them, I'd have to basically empty them up and.
Yeah, but when you dress like me, you inherit my enemies, and I've got a
I
lot
got
of
so much
enemies.
shit on here. I'm like finding things I ain't had, so I'm like, oh,
You get the
I don't know
rest.
what that is. Yeah. I think I'm like, I think if I get like 2 more games, then I think I'll probably use my next.
Yeah.
And the sweet thing about VR though is bro, you probably use on a good game firewall. I think I'm only using 8 gigs.
See, that's not bad. But yeah, like I said, I'm getting a PS4 Pro, so I think sometime after that I might at least go through my terabytes I do have, and sorry, excuse me, and you know, go through what I want to keep, what I don't want to keep, and see if I can't fit them all onto 1 terabyte, so I can at least have a free terabyte I can reformat. That way I can have an extra terabyte. Like, I believe, yeah, PlayStation Pros are a terabyte, right? So, I mean, if I do that, then I'll have 2 terabytes of space I can use. So, that would be all good to go.
I'm excited now. You might get the break point, bro. Cause I got 1. I got 1.5 other people, and I say 1.5 because sounds like I'll be on, and then you be waiting for me, and he never shows up.
Oh yeah.
I got my other friend. He's actually across seas.
Oh, is he? Is he deployed right now?
Yeah.
Or does he work?
He's been retired. He just does military work.
Oh, just yeah, contract work.
Contracts, yeah.
They make a lot of money, believe it or not. I've thought about getting into that myself.
Oh, believe me, he tells me.
Like, contractors over there get paid 6 figures to do fucking the same shit the military does, and the military gets paid shit.
Sometimes when that I met him playing Wildlands, and we've been friends for like the past 3 years. Like, you know, we actually like we good friends, like call each other shit. So like he'll call me on his break. You know, we're like, what are we, 7 hours behind when he's at? He's in Qatar.
Oh, okay, in Qatar.
And,
I was about to ask.
Yeah, he's like, man, you know what I've been doing today? I go, what? He's like,
One
man,
bruise
we
at a
walked
time.
there in the work.
Look,
and
your heart's in the right
they haven't
place,
had
but if you
anything
keep
for us
this
to do.
up,
So they
you're
told
gonna
us
get killed.
to go in our cars, go do whatever. You can sit in our cars all day or just whatever. I go, get the fuck out of here. He's like, no, he's
Good
like,
call.
I've been sitting in my car for an hour and a half. I'm just,
you don't
I'm
need
just
a costume
calling
to make a
around just
difference.
listen.
Hey, that's a good line.
And I go,
I remember
how
that.
often this happens? He goes, this probably happens 3-4 days a week. I go, shut the fuck up. Like, yeah.
Yeah. Well, a lot of their work, what I understand, because I've talked to contractors before, a lot of their work is security work for like other contractors that'll go over there to help build like new homes and stuff like that. And like Blackwater is one of those contractors that does security for people like that. So
Yeah. I do have another friend. He's it's funny. The guy BJ is a guy I've been friends with for 3 years, but the guy I grew up with, he's now in Abu Dhabi, and it's like Travis went to Abu Dhabi and BJ just left. So he was like, Travis was like, yeah, I'm in Abu Dhabi. I go, I got a friend that just left there. He was like, no shit. He's like, I might know him. And I asked BJ, I was like, nah, we don't know each other. But Travis is over there actually doing spy work. He's like, yeah, you do work for the CIA. I can't get into it. I can't tell you what I'm doing. I was like, damn, that's pretty cool, man. He's like, yeah. He's like, bro, if you computer savvy, man, you can get the job. He's like, all you gotta do is go take this test online. I'm like, nah, not the shit y'all looking
Well, I was
I ain't
watching
able to do that shit.
when I noticed a bunch
man,
of
that's one of those like, if I wasn't married and didn't have kids, you know, maybe.
Yeah.
Let me
Yeah,
know if I can
exactly.
help.
Yeah.
I'll keep an eye on
Or like maybe if I was married
Thanks for
and
the assist,
in
Stephanie.
a unhealthy marriage or whatever, and I just wanted to get somewhere to go.
Get away.
Hunch they're not
Yeah.
tourists.
Get away.
Baby, I'm gonna be gone for a couple of years, so try not to have too much fun without me.
Yeah. I know my friend BJ. His the one that's in Qatar. His wife is in the Philippines. I was talking about the money, and he was like, "Yeah, we just bought a house in the Philippines." And I know he has a house here in the States in Atlanta, Georgia. And then he's like, I think now his next move, he's trying to get a storage unit over in the Philippines.
Fisk's
And
man.
he's like,
This isn't good.
wherever you go, there's no storage units whatsoever. So he's like, I think that's about to be my next move right now. And from what I just read,
Talking during the
last
infiltration.
week, Philippines were like selling houses like really cheap. When I mean cheap, bro, they were selling them like for like $1 to $2. I was like, no shit. It was like, I just read that shit. I didn't know that. I wish I would have caught that dude.
Hell yeah.
Well, how long you about to be on, bro? I need to go to the store real quick, man.
I'll probably be on about the rest of the day because
That's all of them.
my kids should
Find out
be
what
getting
you're up to.
home, and because they get off early today, so I wonder where the hell they're at.
Not sure what's going on here.
Like, cause
Any info I
like
can get from this
normal day they get off school about 3:30. Today
Stephanie,
they get out
Roger stole
about
a flash drive full of
2:50,
evidence.
and it's
Maybe,
after 3 now.
pigeon.
So I'm like,
Is that
okay, where
normal?
the hell you at,
It
kids?
is nesting season,
Yeah,
so I'm not
yeah.
surprised.
Because they also do a after-school program thing,
Great. I'll
So-
check it out.
Oh,
they will be there. Normal day they'll be at school till
He's got buddies.
about 5:30,
Back with that flash drive, you dirty sky rat.
and
Try positive reinforcement.
I guess today they weren't supposed to.
Remarkably intelligent.
Remarkably
excuse me.
intelligent, huh?
They weren't supposed to
Sorry
have
about the
after-school
dirty sky
program.
rat thing. Maybe we can make
So-
a deal. Whatever Fisk is paying you in
what do
birdseed,
you
I'll-
guys got going on? Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm about to. I might be out for a minute just to find out where my damn
Bird
kids
just stole
are.
a flash drive full of evidence. Maybe a pigeon.
Well,
Is
I'll
that
be
normal?
gone by 20
It
minutes
is
myself.
nesting
But
season, so
I
I'm
leave
not
my
surprised.
I stay in the party
I
cat though.
think there's
Oh,
a
okay, yeah, I'll leave my stuff up
Great.
and
I'll check it out.
you know, that way when I come back it's already here. But
You've got buddies. Great. Come back with
Yeah.
that flash drive,
And then
you
I talk to
dirty
you
sky rat.
later on, bro.
Try positive reinforcement. You know, pigeons are actually remarkably intelligent.
Remarkably intelligent, huh?
what the
Hey,
hell?
pigeons. Sorry about
Yeah,
the dirty
I
sky rat
knew
thing.
it was cutting
Maybe
out.
we can make a
I
deal.
said I was like, I'll talk to you
Whatever
later,
Fisk is
bro.
paying you in
And
Oh.
birdseed, I'll double it.
So yeah, I didn't even hear
I
that.
talk to you later. And it was like, I was like, hold on, what just happened? All right, I'll talk to you.
All right, man.
All right.
Later.